Hello, so here's the footage I got while on my Maine hiking trip. I went with a friend of mine and we started our journey in Bethel, Maine. Sunday River Ski Resort is also in Bethel, and that's the vibe I got here. It's mainly like a ski town. But anyways, the next morning we drove to the Old Speck trailhead and we hiked Old Speck. Old Speck is one of the main 4,000 footers, and that's the main reason why we wanted to do a Maine hiking trip. I have a short video talking about Old Speck, and if you want more information about that hike, it's the short video right before this one. So after hiking Old Speck, we drove to Rangeley, not Rangeley. I hope it's actually pronounced Rangeley. I asked a few people and they did confirm it's Rangeley, not Rangeley. But anyways, we stayed here for about a week in a cabin not too far from the downtown area of Rangeley. Rangeley also has a ton of lakes here, and I really got the vibe that it's a lake town rather than a hiking town. So for this whole week, we were mainly hiking the 4,000 footers in Maine, and we wanted to hike all of them in that area. So on our first day, we hiked Avery and West Peak, which were gorgeous, but incredibly windy at the top. And then the next day, we hiked the dreaded Crockers and Reddington out and back and drove on Caribou Pond Road. Oh boy, I will make short videos about all of these hikes as individual hikes with routes and my experience, because wow, were the Crockers and Caribou Pond Road nasty. They need their own video. But moving on, we hiked Sugarbush and Spalding from the ski resort. Then lastly, on our last day, we hiked Saddleback and the Horn, which were incredible. They were my favorite of the whole trip. We thought about hiking on the same day that we were leaving, but then it turned out to be a rainy day on that day, so we just left without hiking anything. But hopefully next year we can hike Abraham and all the peaks in Baxter State Park, because that will complete all the 4,000 footers in Maine that we need to hike all of the high peaks in the Northeast. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'm so excited for the rest of the hikes that we have on the list, because we purposely, my friend and I, tried to hike all the nasty 4,000 footers and get them all out of the way first so we could save the best for last. And we truly, with Baxter State Park, all the mountains we have in New Hampshire left, with the Presidential Range, the Bonds, we have so many good ones left. We've already done all the Adirondack high peaks, so I think we're setting ourselves up for success. But thank you so much for watching, and take care.